guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordine. If you're new here, today's video is going to be my top 5 summer foundation recommendations. You guys, I had someone ask me about this video and a lot of people agreed that I should do it, so here we are. If you're interested in the foundations, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so these foundations are in no particular order, but just know that all of these foundations are pretty good and that they're pretty long lasting. I will get into more details once we start diving into the foundation, so let's just go ahead and get started, right? So the first foundation that I want to talk about is the Lancôme Teint All foundation. This foundation is really pretty. It is a 24-hour wear foundation. It's supposed to be transfer resistant. It has SPF in it. The shade that I wear is 520 Suede W, and I can also use the shade 500 Suede W when I am not a little tan. But that foundation is like one of my perfect matching foundations. I love it. It looks really good, very natural on the skin, but you can also build it up to get full coverage if you want that. But I just like that it never looks heavy or cakey on the skin, and it lasts pretty well. The only thing that I can say about that foundation though is that I do get a little bit more expression lines with this foundation, so just keep that in mind. Like if you're somebody who is animated, talks a lot, smiles a lot, you can get a little bit of lines with that, so just make sure you wear the proper primer, prep your skin accordingly, wear your powder, but it looks good. It just looks very nice and beautiful. Just them lines, that's all. That's all. So the next foundation I'm going to be talking about is the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. This foundation is one of those foundations that I believe are so underrated. I believe that Smashbox as a brand is underrated. Like, you guys need to get hip to their products. Like, Smashbox is actually a really good brand. So this is Studio Skin. It's the 15-hour wear hydrated foundation. I can wear the shades 4.05 and also the shade 4.25. I have both of them in my collection. I just didn't bring both bottles, like why? But this is the shade 4.05. I love this foundation. It looks so beautiful. Again, it looks like skin. It is long wearing. It does not give a lot of expression lines, surprisingly. This one is more medium coverage, but I find that it looks really pretty, and it looks really good in pictures as well. Like, this is a really good bridal foundation. Like, for somebody who just wants to look like their skin is perfect, really good foundation. It has a slight glow to it, but it's not greasy at all. Still long wearing. I don't know how they make it long wearing and hydrating at the same time. Like, Smashbox, like, what is the secret? Let me know. And I'm also still mad at you, Smashbox, for discontinuing the dark contour kit. Don't think I forgot. Like, I remember. If anybody from Smashbox watches this video, I doubt it, why did you discontinue the deep contour kit? Like, that was my favorite thing. But I still like your foundation, so I will recommend it. It's really good. Next, we're going to be talking about one of my all-time favorite foundations. This is the Yves Saint Laurent All Hours foundation, YSL. I feel like I'm hella bougie talking about this is my all-time favorite foundation. YSL All Hours is beautiful though. It is also a 24-hour wear foundation. It is a natural matte finish as well. It's just beautiful. It has SPF 20. It looks good. I wear it all the time in the summer, and I have, don't judge me, 3 bottles of this foundation. This one is almost done because I love it that much. It's amazing. Amazing. You need more colors though. They are coming out with deeper colors. They just need some, in-betweens. I need some in-betweens because this foundation is lit. Don't wait until the last minute to come out with darker shades. We're not an afterthought. Just the FYI. Next, we're going to be talking about the Hailey's Reset Foundation. I love this foundation. Did I tell you what shade I was in the YSL? Sorry. The YSL foundation, I wear the shade B80. This is Hailey's Reset Foundation. This is amazing. I wear the shade 9.25 in the summertime. It is a little dark for me in the wintertime, but again, it's also a little dry for me in the wintertime, so it's definitely a summer foundation for me. I find that this foundation is locked in place. I don't get transfer from this foundation. I don't get expression lines. Some people don't like it because they find that it's greasy, but I'm like, how? It is matte. It is matte. It does not move on me at all. I'm just guessing it depends on your skin type. I have normal to dry skin on a regular basis. In the summertime, it's more normal combination-y. So yeah, I think this is a really good foundation. This is one of the more affordable options in this lineup of my 5 foundations. I think you should try it out if you ever get the option. It is in some Target stores, just go in to target.com, look for Haley's, put your little zip code, and I'll tell you where you can find it. And then last but not least, we're going to be talking about the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation, because this foundation is actually really lit. I wear the shade 6W1 Sandalwood. This is also a really good matching foundation for me. Like, it matches me spot on. And this foundation does not move at all. This is for when you need to be going to the club, you about to be outside, you about to be going to like a funeral. Let me not say that, but I did wear this foundation to a funeral and I was crying my eyes out, and that foundation did not move. I don't know how they did it, but I looked flawless. Like, it was crazy. So this is definitely one of those foundations you need if you know you're gonna be doing some crazy stuff and you need your makeup to last. Estee Lauder Double Wear got you. Make sure you prep your skin accordingly, moisturize, exfoliate, because it will cling to them dry patches if you have dry skin. So just make sure your skin is prepped accordingly, and that one will keep you locked in place all day. You don't gotta do nothing about your makeup. Estee Lauder Double Wear, lit. It's lit. That's it. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the foundations. I will list the prices down below in the description box. I just wanted to keep this video pretty short. If you guys have any foundations that you find last very long and that are your go-to summer foundations, leave them down in the comments down below so that other people can see it and that they can get these recommendations, because these foundations are pretty pricey. So if you have any drugstore ones that you find wear pretty long, leave it down in the comments down below. But you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And you guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.